is this?
Just tell me.
What'd you say?
We're live.
Let's do it.
I promise.
Hey, hey, hey.
Can y'all hear me?
Everybody tuned in. I appreciate you for tuning in. And y'all are ugly.
Wait, what happened to live on IG? Where'd it move to?
It's still live.
Where'd it move to, though?
I don't know. I'm looking at it. It's live right now. Hey, welcome to Ridiculously Funny Comedy Podcast. I'm your host, Miss Tabloid. And today's show is 347, episode 347. And the title of the show is Just
Please?
Just a couple of days. And it's a parental advisory. The show is really moving quite along. Go ahead, Byron. I'm sorry.
All right, guys. It's November 18th. We're live on Facebook, YouTube, Instagram, Periscope, Tagged, StreamYard, and Plenty of Fish. So get you a bitch.
We're live on
and
Plenty of
watch.
Fish, seriously.
Watch
Hey,
the
Plenty of Fish
podcast.
audience.
Is this what's really happening?
This is happening.
Yeah.
Welcome.
Hey, Leland. Priority Mail. Hey, what's up, Priority Mail? It's my cousin. My co-host Byron Austin is in the building.
Huh?
We had a spectacular week last week. We did our special guest who's in the building today. We did his show on Thursday. Then we got up on Sunday morning and we drove to Arizona and we did the show at the Tempe Improv. Then we got up early, super early on Monday morning and drove back to Las Vegas because Byron had a job interview on Monday. And how did the interview go?
Interview went well. We'll see. Actually, I got a job offer from another place I interviewed at, so we'll see. Maybe I'll have two places to choose from. We'll see who's bringing the most money.
Do both of them. Tell me I can only work these days over here.
Not yet.
Oh, I'd rather work at home from both jobs and then do both jobs.
I don't have that kind of time on my hands.
Oh, okay.
I'm sorry.
Oh, okay. Well, I'm just trying.
But hey, I like it. It was an inventive answer.
Right.
Creative, but not.
I don't know if you noticed we moved the studio. Can you see the city lights?
Oh shit. So what's up? I feel like we're on the Tonight Show now.
Right. It feels kind of spectacular. So I ordered some banners, and this was the free banner that came with.
You are the first guest to
the new studio.
With the Tonight Show.
Speaking of which, our special guest, Mr. Tavon Patterson, comedian, host, actor, writer, and part of the Hot 702.5 family.
Yes, indeed.
FM.com. Yeah, we used to be part of that family as well. Thank you for coming in to the show and being a part of
this. Once again, Tab, thanks for having me. It's been a long ass time.
It has. So it's been, 2 years since you've been on the show?
I was trying to look back and find it.
2 years ago.
2 years?
2 years ago. Almost 2 years to the date. It was actually the end of October 2 years ago.
Okay. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I'm glad to be back in here. Glad to, of course, set another precedence. I'm in the new studio.
Right. Now, you are now a part of the Hot 702 family?
I am a part of the Hot 7025 family, man. I am a part of the Morning Wood Squad.
Morning Wood,
on Thursdays.
Yes.
Shout out to my co-host, Rach the Gym. Also, y'all do know Chops Corner Show every Friday from 11 a.m. to noon. That's still going strong. 2 years in the running, so.
That's what's up.
Busy over there. That's the fam bam. Those are the people that actually keep me content, keep me sane a little bit. But
and now you're the host of the new show over at Sugar Daddy's.
And now I am the new host over at Sugar Daddy's Lab Lounge on Thursday nights. Shout out to everybody that's involved over there with that. Devin Moore, Jay, club owner Jeff. Real good environment over there. Really love it. Just thankful for the opportunity to get the hosting thing off, which is also very important.
And thank you for inviting me to be a part of that show on Thursday because it opened up a new door for me. I will be hosting Jeff's musical show on Fridays
No doubt.
at 2:00 in the afternoon. I don't know if I can be there every Friday, but definitely this
Some
Friday.
Fridays.
Plugging it in.
Yeah, so
that's
be there
that's
at
good to
2.
know.
It's Sugar Daddies. I'll give you more information about that later,
Cool,
guys.
cool.
So other than that, what else have you been doing?
Writing. Actually, writing.
Oh, wait. Let's go back to the engagement. You are now engaged.
I am now on lease from
Congratulations.
the market. Yes, indeed. Thank you.
Not totally off, just on lease at the moment.
On lease at the moment.
Gotcha,
I'm on
gotcha.
layaway.
And your fiance?
My fiance, Cabria Anderson, who is a member of a music group called Chosen 3.
And she's part of The Mood, which is the new TV show that she and I are doing.
Yes.
Which is on KNTV.
Yes.
Here in Las Vegas.
Oh,
it's KNT?
KTN. Kingdom Television
Okay,
Network.
KN. Yeah,
KTN.
KTN.
So yeah,
It's like
we're on
UPN,
that
but
show together.
KTN.
It's an all female cast,
Now is the movie.
and it's a talk show.
Is that the Viewish?
It's kind of the Viewish show, yes.
Like that kind of
Almost like
structure.
the View, the real type of
Yeah.
Vegas style. Yeah.
Now, do you find it easier to be in a relationship with another creative versus someone who's maybe has traditional hours?
I definitely do. Being that my previous relationships, since I've been in full blown professional comedian mode, has been a bit of a strain, just because of them not understanding the dynamic
Or the time
that it actually places that we do, and so that was always a strain. But then in my current situation now, we actually met at an acting class, and so from then on, just with the friendship or whatever, but understanding each other's goals in the entertainment industry has been.
And you don't take away from her, and she don't take away.
No,
from you.
it's all an ad. It's nothing but planted seeds and everything that we do, man. So that's been.
Oh, you trying to get her pregnant? Them kind of
yeah, we do. Yeah.
Okay, them kind of
that's in the works. But
okay.
No, not right now.
Okay.
Not right now. We just talking about ideas.
Sorry.
Get skits off and ideas to just to stay busy in the entertainment world. So it's been an advantage.
Any other one would probably be like, "Why your comedy thing ain't working out?" Artist understands like this shit takes time. Like,
yeah, and then it's not necessarily like I said, it's not anything negative that we in conversation that we have about each other's careers. Like we're very active with listening, with hearing ideas, with creating for each other and stuff like that. So it works out in the end, man, because it's just like we said, we're two people who are really spearheading going after it in the entertainment. So it works out perfect, man. It works out perfect. Okay. She's like in-house ghostwriting almost.
So do you shoot jokes by her? And you be like, "How'd it sound?" And if she don't laugh, do you like, "No, but not."
I do.
Let me explain the joke to you.
She's one like just in casual conversation, because rarely do I ever just run jokes.
You're like me. I'll say a joke. If he don't laugh, then I'm like, okay.
Am I running the joke? Like,
but then I got to think about who I'm saying the joke to.
Yeah. So in casual conversation, she'll like, if we're having a conversation and she finds something funny, she'll just be like, "I think you should add that."
Yes,
it's somewhere in your arsenal already, and vice versa, because a lot of people don't know too. Like she's trying to flirt with trying to get up on stage one day, and so
so whether it's poetry or
no, she's
comedy?
trying to do the stand up one time. So
okay,
is she funny?
She is. She is.
And
she's cute.
Active.
So I think that's what really works for her.
Well, if she's funny and cute,
that's a double. That works.
That's how you get married.
So I guess I'm not cute. I'm just funny.
Well, no, Tab, you just have a...
Tab is one of the funniest people I know.
She is hands down the funniest lady in Vegas.
Stop it, guys.
We're going to have a seminar about the niggas you choose.
Right.
It's not you, honey. It's your decision.
It's my choice. I didn't vote this year because I can't vote for the right man.
Since I've known Tab, I've always just had a scrunch face when it came to the chosen
Like-
of it. He was like, okay, Tab, this is it's situational. I'm sure he
but
probably
I
just
think,
cleaned the gutters.
I
or
think
something.
you know what I think, and I had this conversation with my mom a couple of days ago. I think it's because I look for the attention. So if they're giving me the attention,
Mhm.
and if the attention is extended for a long period of time, then I'm attracted to you.
Mm.
But if you're not giving me the attention I want, I'm really distracted and I'm going to move on. And that's where I am now.
Yeah.
I'm in a relationship where
Yeah.
if I'm not getting the attention, then I can't be focused.
Scrolling
Yeah.
through the phone. Keep it pimping, Tab. Shit.
I try to.
Yeah, don't
Keep it
don't
pimping.
be falling for these little.
I try not to. You know what I'm saying?
Some of these
But
niggas just don't even look like, they jack off with dirty fingernails type niggas. Like, don't.
and the
Yeah,
conversation. Let me tell you, my mom liked him at first, but she liked him because I liked him. Let me say that. And then she was like, "You finna go get that pussy $8." I was like, "No, ma'am, he don't even eat pussy." She was like, "What? And he in your house?"
Wow.
She was like, "Tell that nigga bye bye." I was like, "No, I like him." And still, he don't eat the booty or nothing. He don't even eat tomatoes.
Must have a really
He don't
big dick.
even eat
That's
tomatoes.
He
So
better be really funny. I have a really big dick.
he don't even eat tomatoes.
Have we
Like
found out if
his
it's a medical condition?
there's no medical condition. It's just that I don't know. That's just something he's never done.
Tomatoes.
Tomatoes either. Shit. But
don't eat
I think that's how we got on the conversation when I said he was a finicky eater.
No,
I
you should have known from the jump.
I don't eat ass, pussy, and
Tomatoes.
That's how I
Sure.
did on the first day.
You know, it was a list. It was a list. But he
was
didn't.
like, I don't want tomatoes with that, sir. Please told the waiter. He's like, oh, you don't need tomatoes. No tomatoes. No pussy.
tomato, no pussy,
I don't
no
need
ass.
I think that was last. But he gave a list of things first. Like I don't eat chicken unless it's fried. I don't eat. It was just a list of things.
I know people who won't eat chicken if it's on a bone. Is he one of those people?
He preferred the without the bone.
Can't trust him.
Right.
I don't trust.
So I don't know. I'm trying.
It's gonna be okay.
I'm looking to do a setup. You gonna
rob that nigga?
The setup, it's on
rob him like shit. Catch him getting out of his car and
To
give
rob
me your
him.
money.
Shit, don't let him drive your car.
Well, he has his own car now. He bought a car while we were
No shit.
in Phoenix.
Growing up,
Check him out. Okay.
he didn't take the trash.
I started checking the accounts. I'm like, shit.
Let me make sure he didn't.
Yeah, I was
Get
checking credit cards, account balances, and I went in my safe, checked if I still had my little emergency money and
He
shit.
don't know no passwords, do he?
Nah, he could. I don't love him that much. Shit. And we talking like he ain't even in the house. Like this nigga could be standing there with his ear like.
We're comedians. It's cool.
He can't whoop me and
shit.
shit.
I have to take this shit.
I feel safe here. Tab got guns.
Yeah, they're all over the place. So yeah, I ain't worried about him.
This establishment definitely
Yeah.
is loaded with weapons.
So anyway, engaged. Have you set a date?
Engaged. Like I said, doing writing, still creating, trying to get a lot of social media content put out. Just in case we do go on another shutdown. Just
it's coming.
Been working on a podcast with some comedic comrades of ours.
The pool table.
The pool table
talk
podcast. Yes.
Now, does Jay Devon bring his guitar every show or just sometimes?
He's getting real senile, and with the old age, he's been demanded to bring it every episode. But the last couple episodes, he's not brought it. But they're working on the guitarist.
We've got to get Jay Devon back on season 6.
Absolutely. That's dirt.
Yeah. So we're working on a guitar intro for actually, so they don't have to keep bringing them. But
okay,
it's a cool element to know. And then just
so it's Jerome, Anton, yourself, and Jay. Y'all invite guests over because Byron and I play pool.
Yeah. we just actually we shot yesterday. We just actually had our first guest, who was Corey Cook. He was just in town. Him and Anton are really good friends. So he just
Coy Cook.
Yeah, he just sat in and
he does. You say in town? He doesn't live here anymore?
Yeah, Coy don't live here no more. Since when?
It's been a while.
Where does he live now?
I think he's up in Washington somewhere.
Stop it.
Like Seattle or like.
Yeah, up in Seattle.
That nigga
I did not
love-
know that.
Yeah, he's having fun. There's
Shout
a lot
out
of
to
white women
Koi
up there,
Cook
so I'm sure
because
Koi
he
is
loved the
thriving.
white women. So
He is thriving up there.
yeah,
That's what we.
that's your next location, right?
Portland.
I have a guy that I'm fond of who that I'm crazy about, and he's watching the show right now.
Okay.
Who lives in St. Louis, white guy who I am crazy about, Zach.
A St. Louis.
And
white
oh
guy.
my God, I have this big crush on him. And we talk about being married and what our wedding will look like quite often, and what our kids will look like quite often. And I'm 51. I know I can't have children, but I might. I don't know. I was like
Janet's still popping
65.
about at 50.
65. Right. It was,
She's, man, let's watch out for that kid. Let's keep up on the health and welfare of that kid.
right.
They're gonna
Well, you mentioned shutdown.
Okay.
So the shutdown is approaching. Do you think it will happen? I think there will be another shutdown.
I think it will be just because.
How long do you think it'll last this time? 4 weeks? 6 weeks? A year?
I think we'll close. I think we'll close the year out.
Yeah.
I think.
So you don't think we'll be able to celebrate Christmas and no Christmas shopping?
Oh,
No,
I'm going
no
home for
Santa
Christmas.
Claus.
No, I definitely believe.
You still going if you got to drive, right?
Oh, fuck, no, I'm still. I'm not driving 19 hours to Texas. Fuck. I made that trip once, never again.
I'll do it with you if
Where
you want
now?
to.
19 hours in Texas.
Absolutely.
It takes 18 hours to get to.
It
to
takes
my
10
city.
hours to get out of Texas.
Yeah.
True. Well, yeah, if you go down that middle part.
40. Is it 40?
Hmm?
You take Highway 40? Or
Yeah,
Interstate
take-
40?
10.
I'll take
I-10.
yeah, 10 or 40.
Yeah.
Whatever wherever the highway is that take me up top of Texas. I never drive through.
Oh, so El Paso. So you go through El
I go
Paso
through
area.
El
Okay.
Paso.
Yeah, that's right. So I go, I take 10 through New Mexico. El
Oh,
Paso.
my ex-girlfriend is watching. Shalonda Allison. Hey,
Ex-girlfriend, like y'all used to fuck. And y'all
Shay
don't fuck
Low.
with each other no more.
Yeah, now explain the ex-girlfriend like it was this a legit relationship.
I love this girl right here. She's a stud. So she's a
Okay.
lesbian.
Can she hoop?
She's a stud. She was a stud.
No,
she
but
she
she
is a
can
stud.
I don't like stuff that
She
can't
can
hoop.
post you up. She can't hoop.
She
but
can't hoop though. She
Nah,
She got
see?
ass, so you know she can.
she had ass and titties. So Shaylo
She's
was
like James Harden in the post.
Just Jared Sullinger, the post.
she's the one.
Bottom heavy with no vertical leap.
No, not my real ex. Damn, she's my ex, and then question marks.
She's like, I just used to eat the pussy. Like,
Yeah.
Type shit.
She's my girlfriend. I really love her.
It's
I was trying to
amazing.
really get with her brother, but when he was in prison,
Would you let them run the train on you?
I let them two run the train. They look just like they're twins. Same birthday, March 31st. Yeah,
You get stud and prison dick at the same time. Okay.
I wanted it. I just wanted to be in a
Amazing.
family. I just wanted to be in Elliston. That was it.
This is amazing.
Is that a prominent
I-
family in Dallas or something?
just jokes.
That's what's good.
Absolutely crazy.
So shutdown. So are you guys prepared for it? I mean, do you have like the necessities you need for the shutdown?
Like,
Now you know what it was like the last time. So
Yeah.
are you kind of
and
prepared?
I think we was already like, we lucked up with the preparedness, and so I don't believe. I definitely know now where I want to be if the shutdown, and I think I'm already there.
Where's
so
that?
I think we're comfortable. Just we got all the supplies that we need.
Gotcha.
Like, there's no need for us to run out and get any more toilet paper or any paper products for that matter. And as far as food is concerned, we still got a lot of canned goods and shit we ain't pop open from the first time.
Hey,
So,
sister-in-law, but
See, I was
but hold on,
I was
Tiffany
talking to people.
is saying, "Hey, sister-in-law."
to who?
Now, is she a dyke as well?
Sister-in-law. To
I have a crush on her brother. This was another
you,
one.
you usually seem like the gateway is the brother, and then you end up falling in love with the sisters.
That's Tab's thing.
Same way, yeah.
I like it.
But yeah, her brother and I graduated high school together. That thing is really sexy right now, and I say thing because that's my lingo for a man is sexy. Ooh, that thing is sexy.
Thing.
He's still
Woo!
single.
Okay.
Anyway, Tiffany, tell your brother I said hi.
This pearly looking ass.
Right. Anyway, so we were talking. So, are you prepared for a second shutdown, Byron?
Prepared. I got a gun.
So, what kind of gun did you end up buying?
I got a 40 cal compact.
Okay.
So it's just a slim joint. But
Who's it made by?
Smith and Wesson.
Did you?
Yeah,
Okay,
real
Smith and
quick.
Wesson. That's who my 40 is made by.
Got to buy American.
Now, did you get some ammo and stuff?
Yeah, I got like 50 hollow points, probably more than I need, really. But
You don't know. You might have some neighbors that you don't even know
if I
about.
gotta draw 50 joints, I'm fucked. It's just me.
I do believe the Hunger Games will come up out of this though. The second shutdown is
So-
really going to.
So you think it's going to be more like a purge or something?
Well, depends if the Senate, these motherfuckers, I don't know, like they just keep going on vacation and they're gonna do it again with Christmas approaching and Thanksgiving, and they're not gonna give people this. Like if you're gonna shut down, you got to give people money to survive.
Right.
They're not doing the rent, the thing where they're not charging people rent anymore.
Rent forgiveness or
Yeah,
whatever
the
it was.
forgiveness, all that. You got to pay all utilities. So unless they do that and give people some kind of stipend.
But I think at some point it's going to be some type of robberies and assaults and
well, yeah, if you
kick
don't take care of
doors and people kicking in doors trying to get what they could get to survive.
If you don't take care of the people, that's what's going to happen.
So of course crime is going to go up. Well, I'm
True.
ready.
We'll see.
I'm ready for a murder.
But hey, again, I love to cook, so that's been the blessing of the pandemic. I love to cook.
Right. So you've never brought anything. So you've talked about all this elaborate meals and cooking and techniques and skills, but I've never
brag.
Yet to taste anything.
I haven't tasted your cooking either, Tab, and I've, just saying.
Are you going to come over for Thanksgiving?
Probably not, because I'm going to have family in town.
Are you having Friendsgiving?
I am. So you and the fiance are welcome. I know your mom is cooking and
yeah, we got the house hopping schedule that we just formulated a couple of days ago. It's kind of hectic. I really don't believe that we're going to be able to successfully get to all these places.
Now, Shaylo is saying that they're talking about giving fines if you have large gatherings to those people for the holidays now. I invited about 10 people. 6, 7 being comedians. And then, of course, Val. She put the friend list together.
What is up with Val? I haven't seen Val.
I know.
in
She's coming to your show tomorrow, she said. So just act surprised when you see her.
I haven't seen her. The last time I saw her was the show that I did.
She went to it last Thursday. Yes, Thursday when she went to the Doc's show, Big Doc show. So I saw her over there at Tempo.
Now, Tavon, is Sugar Daddy's your first hosting gig
in Vegas? Yes.
Okay.
Yes, my first hosting gig in Vegas, and it's been pretty spectacular. I can say, for the first 4 events that I've thrown.
It's a nice crowd, though.
I love the crowd.
They came to laugh, and I think that's all that matters.
They give the comedians a chance.
Yeah.
You handed me some money, and I end up misplacing it, and I don't know how much I lost. I remember you giving it to me. I was fucked up, but let me tell you. So somebody texted me that night and was like, "Hey, what's up?" I was like, "Hey," she said, I thought it was a he. You're really funny. I want to follow you and I want to be a fan. I was like, "Thank you," and I sent a picture, a nice titty picture.
There you go.
And my links to everything, and they was like, "Okay." And then I thought it was he at the time, says, "I want to send you something to compensate you for your performance because you really had me and my friends laughing." I was like, "Okay, well, send it." And then when she sent it, that's when I found out he was a she.
Was she sent a strap-on pic?
No, she sent cash. She sent it to the Cash App.
Oh.
And I was like, "Oh shit, that's what's up!" Like $50. I was like, "What?" Was not expecting it. And then she followed me on all social media platforms. So
no doubt.
Okay.
So she was awesome.
Did you get a lot of phone calls from that show?
I never do. I give my number out all the time. I only receive 2 text messages.
I think people think you're joking mostly.
Yeah, because it's something 900. I think the 900 throws them off. 900. I think that throws them off. Like, oh, that's a fake number.
Maybe give them this number here.
702-912-1888. Call in. Let us know. Let us hear your opinion. Right. And keep in mind, the show is pre-recorded. If you're listening to it after November the 18th. The show is pre-recorded. So please do not call the studio then because we only have Maria here on Tuesdays and Thursdays and she may pick up if it's a Thursday,
And bitch better be cleaning the baseboards.
but she still answers the phone because that's what
Oh.
she does.
So I have one more question. I'm going to be hosting for the first time this Friday. I'm a little nervous. A show that you're on. Thank you for doing that.
Hey, man, I am excited about this goddamn show.
You're listening to Ridiculously Comedy Podcast. If you got to go and you're listening to us right now, you want to tune back into us, the name of the show is Ridiculously Comedy Podcast on all social media platforms. Go ahead. I'm sorry, Byron.
What, like, with the new hosting that you're doing, any advice for a new host? How do you approach it? What would you say is, like, what's on your mind going up? First things first.
You set the tone of the entire show. Like, you set the tone. You are the master controller of how the crowd is going to receive the show.
Right.
So I'll say, I first and foremost always tell everybody, man, just play to your strengths and whatever it is that you do best when it comes to comedy.
Right.
Play to that. Don't and understand you're the host. It's not your time to get up here and try to get your comedy special off.
Right.
And then, like, just keep the energy where you want it to be. Keep the flow of the comics coming up and just feed off the energy of the comics and keep it going. Right. Or feed off the energy of the crowd.
Right.
Keep it going.
Dig it. Guys, give us a call if you'd like to ask our guests any questions or us. You just got some shit you want to get off your chest. 702-912-1888.
And what's up with us right now is more trending topics. So Thanksgiving is upon us next week. We're just, what, few days away? 6 days? 7 days away? 8 days away. I can't count.
Keep counting.
6, 7, 8, 9, 10 days away. Is there any meal that or dessert or item that you look forward to every Thanksgiving that you don't have on a regular?
Mm-hmm.
That's the question of the day.
I'm always excited about Mom's turkey legs and dressing.
Okay, so you prefer the leg, not the wing, not the breast, none of that?
The turkey leg. The turkey leg.
I'm big on honestly, man, dressing with cranberry sauce. It's
just something gravy about that. With yes, so I make like a wonderful gravy. So I think we need to share recipes.
Okay,
go back to like cooking with comedians and do that show and do that. Yeah, what happened with that? I've done 2 episodes, so I need to do it. You know, you guys, let's put it on 2021. And do it again. It was so we call it trap house cooking. So yeah,
I'm actually thinking. So we're trying to. So me and my brother, we putting together a meal. Like we invite the family out. Everybody's coming out. We want to do a turkey-less Thanksgiving. Is what we want to try to do. Like we want to do brisket and prime rib instead of a turkey. Maybe even a beer can chicken. Okay. Something like that. But you know what I'm saying? I feel like turkey's a little played out.
The beer can chicken sounds good.
Beer can. I think beer can chicken and prime rib.
You said beer can, but we heard you.
Beer can, whatever.
No doubt.
What up, Ricky Jetson?
I think I've gotten a little bougie with the turkey as well too.
Yeah.
Like now I don't really care for turkey if it's not deep fried.
Mm.
Oh wow!
I've had the deep fried turkey, and I haven't had it in like 3
I do a bag
years.
turkey, so my turkey is cooked in a bag, so it's soft and juicy and moist once the bag is once it's taken out the bag. Yeah,
I get mine from Popeyes.
Do you really?
No.
Oh. But yeah, so yeah, I just think that I look forward to the turkey dressing and gravy. My gravy is so amazing, and if I could eat it every day, I would.
Is it turkey gravy or just?
I use the chicken. I use chicken parts and real chicken broth and
got gizzards in there and everything.
All of it.
And knock it down.
Yeah. So
what about desserts? Are you big? I'm a big sides and dessert person. Thanksgiving, like.
No, I don't do desserts all year round. Yeah, but my desserts, I'm doing a peach cobbler, German chocolate cupcakes.
Oh shit.
And chess pie. I don't know if you're familiar with chess pie. It's a southern thing.
It's like a lot of chocolate, right?
No,
it's titties.
No, not chess. It's chess. CHESS. It's a butter and egg butter and sugar pie, and it's just so sweet and delicate. Oh my god.
Me and my sister-in-law.
I might slide through.
I need to try your dressing, Tiffany.
To grab a slice of that.
You know?
That sounds interesting.
Sounds like that. Sounds diabetic.
It is very diabetic.
It's definitely
very diabetic.
Me and my sister-in-law are gonna do a pecan pie contest. We're gonna challenge each other because she says hers is the shit. I think mine is the best one I've ever had.
Now, can I be a judge?
Please do,
And you
because my
just put
brother's
the-
not gonna be biased.
So no, so you put the pie in front of me and don't tell me who's this which.
Yeah, right. I wouldn't.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Mine's gonna be better. I don't use no K-roll syrup. None of that bullshit.
What? I only use K-roll
That's how I
syrup.
know how mine is better than yours already.
I use K-roll syrup in my sweet. I mean my pecan
I'm
pie.
about to get on
But
my
in my
bacon
sweet
shit.
potato pie, it's only butter, sugar, and sweet potatoes.
Yeah.
That's it.
I asked my stepmom.
No sugar, no lumps. That's Jeremy's recipe. I don't know if y'all know Mr. Jeremy Washington, who sells pies. His pies are amazing. No sugar, no lumps. You need to make sure you try one either before the holidays or after. He makes sweet potato, peach cobbler, and one more pecan.
Oh yeah, those are only 3 I make.
His pies are amazing.
I do want to get more into baking. I told my stepmom to give me a mixer for Christmas. I want to start fucking with like cakes and shit.
Okay.
I just, you know.
So again, guys, let's put on our calendar and do some cooking with comedian shows.
Let's do it.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
And we come and cook at the kitchen. Yeah. You know, there's 2 seats available.
For commentary.
So there's 2 seats available. You don't have to be in the kitchen if you're not a cook, but you can sit at the bar and talk to us while we cook and record.
Okay.
And it's amazing. We had so much fun. So
it's when you had introduced the concept, I was like, God damn, I really wish that I got busy in the kitchen.
Yeah.
More.
No, but is there a meal that you could? Oh, Byron, go. Sorry.
Oh, guys, I don't know if you heard about this, but this Friday, 2 days from now, probably over by the time you hear this on Spotify or any of the major platforms, but this Friday, 9 p.m., Extreme Comedy Club, 3110 East Sunset. Guys, we got tickets on sale. We're going to be hosting the first annual Almost Famous Friends comedy show. Tavon Patterson, Anton Knight, Donnie Johnson, Tabloid, and myself are going to be hosting. We got DJ Twist in the building. He's going to be bringing some great music, and our favorite comedian / bartender. Even our bartender's fucking hilarious. Like, that's how dope of a show this is going to be.
Yeah,
so go to Eventbrite, get your tickets, or give us a call or text at 702-514-7931. Next question, Tab. Why do you have so many burner phones? I can't remember all the phone numbers we give out to people. You got your dick pic phone.
It's not a dick pic. I have no phone. Dick pics on all the phones. So this is the work phone here. This is the work phone. I'm not even using the work phone because the white people, they be tracking me. But this is the work phone. But these other phones are just phones. I'm one of those people that always upgrade my phone. Mm-hmm. And I don't turn it in to get another phone. So these phones are just phones that I've had or I've accumulated over the years.
These looks like ex's phones.
Right. You know,
when we break up the phone because leave the phone, nigga. That's my phone.
She don't take hoodies and sweaters. She takes
the phones. I do. That's a trendy thing. That's a trendy thing.
Kimberly Scott says, I heard you used to sell sex toys. Is that true? Yes. In fact, I sold toys for you. Kim was a store manager. Now she's a toy maker.
Oh, okay.
She sells toys. She creates
vaginas.
No, vibrators, and she sells them. Can you send me one just so we can have it on the show, and I can use it for myself? But I will support it and sponsor it. And anyway, Giggles, you did not send your video?
He did.
I definitely did.
He sent it. Well, let me change it to MP3, and I sent an email back to change it to MP3. Did you check your email?
I did not.
Yeah. So yeah. Hey, just so you know, you can always listen to us anywhere you ever listen to your favorite podcast. Catch us on Spotify, Pandora, iHeart, iTunes, Podbean, and Anchor. Remember, please do not forget to always like and subscribe.
Yeah, well, yeah, okay, that's what it is.
When it's just
please
so much easier to just tell the truth. God, no, I did not. I did not check my email after I set the shit off.
Yeah, so I did. You'll check it and you'll see it. I did.
But let me be honest, real fast. Like that is still a problem for me.
It's me too. I don't check my emails.
Not even like the formatting. I still don't. I don't even damn near go anywhere near trying to touch that. But just simply checking emails.
Yeah.
Like still to this day, like emails have been around long enough for motherfuckers to know
Especially when
they're here for a purpose. And then,
especially when you look at it and read it, it's like, I should respond to that.
Yeah, I really, especially like even in
Kim, I'll inbox you the
communication
address to send it to.
with transactions on,
Or I can pick it up if you're still in Vegas.
That. Like,
yeah,
I'm still not that person like
see,
to overly check
right
my emails and shit. I feel like once I send the information off that's requested,
yeah,
and I see
I
that
miss
you
you
get
too.
it.
I want to get you on the
I
show
don't
next
even
year
look
so
for
you can
the
come here and you can
it's
talk
like,
about your
I'll see you
product
there.
and
like,
then
once
get
it's
you some
confirmed,
customers
you've
and
asked
clients.
for a
I know a lot of bitches that like some
Yeah.
toys.
Time is talking about toys.
So go ahead. So this part of the show is asking for a friend. So from our listeners, viewers, and followers, they want to know some things about you,
Okay.
Mr. Patterson, brother
Straight.
Pat. When I opened the door today, I said, "Hello, Pastor Patterson."
Pastor
It just sounded. It
And I
sounds
was
so
thrown
funny.
off. Like,
I would say he's more of a deacon.
did I say?
Still.
Oh, and send me the link because
Did I
some
say-
people are
did I
asking
say
me
something
the
religiously
link to your
triggering today?
website so they can buy products from you.
He posted some on
Go ahead.
Instagram or Facebook that was spiritual.
Yeah.
Always. I mean, he'll go from a joke to something spiritual. I'm like, ooh, I'll ha something and be like, no, that was supposed to be a like or a love. Yeah.
I have to
that was a
create
carry
balance.
emoji.
I have to create balance.
True.
It helps me.
Question
from Virginia in Enterprise. What disturbs you most about the entertainment industry
or the comedy industry
or comedy?
The lack of genuine support.
She said, okay.
The lack of genuine support.
Now, what do you say? Genuine support. Now, me, genuine support is I share a lot of my comedian brothers and sisters' videos or flyers, even if I'm not going to the show.
Right.
And it kind of bothers me when I put up a joke and get 300 laughs and put up a flyer and get one like.
Yeah.
You liking it does not mean you are coming to the show or you gotta come to the show. Yeah. You liking it keeps that the algorithms going and it makes other people see it.
And that's a big thing. But I just feel like within certain comedic communities, the genuine support is something as simple as knowing and understanding. Y'all, I know I'm not expecting all my comedic friends to come out to every single show.
Fans and family.
But it's just like there is a bare minimum that holds weight. And if you could just do the bare minimum out of genuine support of knowing we rock with you. And I think still to this day, and I understand like even with the comedy game, it's still a survival of the fittest. But when you do have a support system around the community that you're involved in, that's genuine, it makes everybody flow better. Like, like you said, even from, like you mentioned at the beginning of the show, doing the show last week, an opportunity came after that. Now, I'm not going to be a person to be like, now, Tad, you got to put me on or stuff like that. Like, no, that's already been created. We've already got different avenues to look out for each other, man. So I don't see a lot of that still. Like, it has gotten better. So I will say that.
I've learned the ones who I fuck with and the ones I don't fuck with.
Yeah. And even
now, and what you can say is the ones I don't fuck with, they don't know I don't fuck with them because I'm still professional.
Exactly. And I do find
But you'll never see them on the show.
I do find myself still being professional at the end of the day. But I'm also still a Scorpio. So I do get mysteriously petty.
Feel that. This one is from Brian. It's with an O too, so I thought it was
Brian.
Brian, like Brian Russell.
Oh, Brown.
What have you learned about yourself since you became a comedian?
That part. Oh, Tiffany says, always remain cordial and professional. But anyway, and she's a Scorpio.
True that.
Shout out to you. Go ahead.
No, one of the things that I did realize about myself was I wasn't the best organizer that I thought I was, as far as creating jokes like that. That was a struggle for me as far as writing, creating jokes. It wasn't that I didn't know how to write jokes. It's just that once I got to writing jokes,
Was it the structure of it or the
even the structure of it? But then once I wrote it out,
she's
for
not a
some
Scorpio.
reason,
Fuck her.
Like learning how to mine the funny out of
yeah. But then it became not funny to me. Like
after you repeat it so much.
after I repeated so much from reading it and stuff like that,
and that happens, and that's not a bad thing.
Yeah.
In my early days, I would write stuff, and I thought it was funny, and some of it still shows up on my timeline from 2009, 2010, and I'm always thinking like, damn, did I really write that? And then I didn't get 0 likes, and some of it I will take, in the true story, I would take it, rewrite it, and post it, and get 75 likes. Like, I mean, but you motherfuckers didn't like this in 2010. It's the same joke. I just took the misspelled words out.
But yeah, that, and then I'll also.
But now they know you're funny, so now
they
can
know
laugh
she's funny because they like we know her mind is beyond what we were expecting today. But then I also learned that I'm a very patient person. Like my patience.
Oh, I'm not patient. I need to work on
it. And I'll tell you, like before, like, and I think my military experience is what really primed me to.
Oh, thank you for your services too.
It primed me for patience because beforehand I was an impatient person, but in implementing the patience that I learned from the military into the comedy world has worked tremendously because I'm no longer that person that gets too anxious or gets too giddy about certain shit when I know I'm comfortable in knowing, all right, I've planned this out. I'm aware of my talents. It's another opportunity. Knock it out the park. And I just let everything come to me once
this one is from Camille and Henderson. I'm gonna switch the way she asked this question up just because it's a dumb question to ask a comedian. It says, could you do without an audience applause or laughter? I think every comedian says no, like that's pointless.
But I think that was probably a question that before COVID.
Well, I want to change the question to how do you react when you don't get the applause or laughter? That, let's say you had a joke, it's like this was gonna kill, and you don't get the response and the laughter you thought. What's your response to that?
I'll just keep going. I keep going. I keep a mental note in the back of my head.
But do you have a saying? Because I've seen comedians say, "Oh, this killed with white audiences," or "This killed with black audiences." So,
no,
do you have a saying that you say where if you feel it didn't land the way you expected it?
Well, I've always followed the motto, material, audience, performance. So if the material matches the audience that you're doing, it'll work. Like, but I've also understood how some stuff I might say, it's not necessarily a bad joke. It just didn't work for that audience.
Right.
Because there's been times where I've said a joke, oh, that didn't go well.
Long time ago, I was one of those that if it didn't land, I didn't use it ever again. Yeah. But like you, I've learned to pay attention to the audience, whether it's the host or I'm the host. You can kind of evaluate to see what jokes will work, and if you see that they don't, then you know that that's not the audience or that's not the jokes. I think with the last 3 shows I had, the one was at Macho's venue. The audience just was not receptive. They just didn't laugh at.
You would throw away your whole set.
But I would have quit comedy. I swear it was that bad. But it was that bad. But
it was bad.
But if it
and that's how that One Love. That's off the
One Love.
motorcycle club in the garage. Them niggas ain't happy.
Yeah, I don't know what they are. What did you pay to get in? But if there was if I can base my career off of your show on Thursday and then my show on Sunday, then I'm moving in the right direction. That this is where or what I'm supposed to be doing.
I've implemented a lot of taking in the moment and the energy of where I'm performing at, as opposed to early off in my career when it was just, all right, I'm here, and let me just get my talent off. Like,
these are the jokes I'm gonna tell.
Yeah, I'm gonna tell these jokes no matter what's going on in the audience. And I think for rookie comedians, that's just a normal. I
don't ever think that I've had some bad shows. On the 21st of this month, it'll be 11 years of me doing professional comedy.
Check you out.
And the show from One Love really was like, Tab, you really need to just hang it up. It was really that, to me, it was that bad. But when I look at the video, because Ray recorded it, I would never hang it up. But it was just, but the show that bad. But then when I look at it,
shows are important.
And then Ray recorded the whole show. I mean, not just myself, he recorded everybody. And listening to everybody, it was like a struggle trying to get those people to laugh. Even the host.
I didn't even see that show as a bomb, but it was humbling. You know what I mean? I feel like you just need that every once in a while. It's all right, you're welcome. But every once in a while, you just need to be humble. Like that's like sometimes I'll go to dive bar for that mic because I know what to expect from that audience. I know I'm gonna have to work my ass off to get a laugh, and if I don't, it's like okay, work harder, work on these jokes more. Open if mics. I do, it's like oh, we got something.
Oh, Byron Ballbusters go.
Ball Busters.
The show is really moving along, but go ahead.
Cool.
Yeah, we're speeding.
Ballbusters. So this segment. So this happened to me last week. Me and my brother went to a place called Chiba Hut. I mean, you guys ever been there?
Chiba?
Not quite.
Okay. It's Chichia.
It's a sandwich hut. It's a sandwich shop. But
Chiba. Go ahead. Sorry.
I wish I could grow it like that. Shit.
It's a dispensary?
No, it's a restaurant.
Oh, okay.
It's a restaurant. And my point is, I think, like, I'm glad that weed is universally accepted, but it's getting too mainstream. Like, now weed is it's too corporate. They're banking off of weed. You got these weed-themed restaurants. They got shit like Munchie Meals. Like, I swear to God, like, happy hour starts at 4:20. Like, you walk in there, the dude is like, and I was like, I want a salad. Dude's like, all right, bro, green leaves. It's like, yo, just calm down. We don't have to.
Now, don't make rap music. Did my cousin make you hate weed while he was here last weekend?
Yo, your cousin is like one of the coolest niggas that I just like. I don't usually just like people that I meet off the back. Her cousin's cool as shit. It's probably because he's from Houston. Like, Houston people are just, I'm biased, but Houston people are just.
He was just. This was my first time hanging out with him. So I grew up with his mom. So me being able to hang out with him was new to me, and he was so fucking cool, and so fun. And his mom, once he made it home, she texted me and she was like, "Was my son too much?" I was like, "Girl, your son was perfect. I didn't have to make him do shit. He didn't have to make me. It was, when I say it was fun, and if I say let's go here, let's go here, let's go here, he went." He went with no questions. I'm in a relationship where I have to practically beg for my dude. Let's go here. Let's go do this. Let's go do that. My cousin was just amazing, and he smoked a lot of weed. Like it's about $600 worth of weed in 4 days. So.
I tell you, like seriously, when I go back home, I'm gonna hit him up for sure. Impressive. Like that was a cool ass cat. I'm gonna hit him. I gotta ask him about that girl. If he ended up having lunch.
She did not show up, but they are friends. They are friends, and she's gonna fly to Houston, and he's gonna fly to Phoenix to see her.
He's gonna take her to Papa Do's. Yeah, I already know.
I'm sure. Yes. A Whataburger.
Take those hoes to Papa Do's.
Hey guys! Around the town, we have the WAP show, which is Macho Blacks. He hosts a show over at One Love, 3432 North Bruce Street. Open mic Mondays over at the Dive Bar with Randall Thomas. That show starts at 9. It's free. Sugar Daddy Cigar Bar Lounge over on Craig, hosted by our guest Tavon Patterson, Thursdays at 7. $10 cover charge. This ain't no free show. Cork and Thon has their open mic every Friday, hosted by Brittany Soul. Sign up is at 7. Don't forget about Las Vegas Smoking Comedy Show with host Steve McAnally. Show starts at 8:07. New lineup every week. Wednesdays downtown Las Vegas Boulevard over at Rolling Smokes. And hold on. And it was one more I want to talk about. Back of the School Bus Comedy Jam, December 5th, presented by Triple TV. Vegas RJ, my play cousin RJ Lloyd. On the show is Benny Pitts, Irv Gotti, Dennis Lavender, comedian Lip Lock, and more. And it's in the Fremont area. Their flyer does not give the address, but I want to give a shout out. Oh, and every Thursday, except Thanksgiving, Big Doc has his show over at Tempo. Go.
Yeah, I was going to say Brandon Hahn just started a show. He's got one next week.
Gooch.
Gooch Hahn. Next Friday.
Send me the information.
At midnight at LA Comedy Club. So check Gooch out. Gooch is dope. He's always been a pretty good supporter, guys. If you want to be a guest on the show and support us, email us at all.over.laughs, LAFFS at AOL.com. Be a comedian, an author, a singer, a praise dancer, an artist, a dishwasher, a cook,
A
driver.
hairstylist, man, just have a job, have a passion, have a talent. Yeah.
Like something that you do.
Yeah. Be ready to share about it.
Like.
You can drink water fast. Whatever, man. Hit us up.
Hit us up.
We just want guests. My mom keeps saying, you just let anybody in your mansion? Yes, bitch. I promise you, ain't nobody gonna rob me after the show. It's be too much fun.
You know?
Yeah, and it's too much shit in here. Like,
yeah,
I can see somebody breaking their head just being too indecisive.
So
like,
I
want to take that shit mine too right there.
I feel like I had one of those robbers.
Where are these
Cause
cups?
Because you were robbed 2 years, a year and a half ago?
About last year.
Mm-hmm.
Worst feeling in the world.
Oh,
yes.
It's bad.
Like, I've been robbed. I know.
I walked into the house and it's like, I didn't even see anything broken yet. It's like something just felt off. And then I walk into the living room. I look over. It's like, okay, that glass is broken. That door is open. I run upstairs and I didn't even see it at first. They took my Space Jams. Broke my heart. I was more upset about that than losing my MacBook. Real talk.
Remind me to tell you after this about the time I was robbed. Please do not forget. We got to end the show with me telling you about my robbery. That shit hurt me.
Yeah. But I'm gonna get a new MacBook just because I'm gonna need one. But I'm not gonna those shoes were worth $500+. Like I'm not gonna buy those again. I'm just not gonna do it.
Now, are you? Did you put the shoes on your claim?
Yeah. Okay. I got paid for everything, but still, I'm not gonna buy
another pair of the shoes.
I'm not gonna buy those shoes again. I'm just nah.
A memento like that.
Now, once I sell a script, maybe maybe I'll go get those again.
Then you'll have a nice alarm system and a nice camera system.
We had the shit set up.
Did you not set it up, or did you not set it up?
The camera wasn't on. The camera wasn't on.
I think the person that broke in knew that.
I don't know, man. Shitty HO.
I didn't have any of that.
That's what it is.
I guess I got time to tell it. I dated the guy and I liked him, and he was cool as fuck. He had just been released from prison, but again, he was cool. I liked him. We shared the same last name. He was a Smith. I was a Smith. I met his grandma and all of that. So I knew that he was the one. And the one day I say, you can stay here and I'll just see you when I get off work. I go to work. I come home, and right when I got out the car, I could feel it in my gut that something was wrong. It was like right before I turned that doorknob. He had took everything but the computer. And the only reason he didn't take the computer because he didn't know how to unhook you. Because he'd been in prison. But he took the couch, the sofa, the TV, the TV stand.
That's my next
for robbery. I didn't find out till later. He told me he went for assault. He went for robbery. Well, I didn't find out till later. I didn't know a background check.
He went for speeding tickets.
And why not? Like, why?
I did because I trusted it. I liked him.
How do you do that? How do y'all do that?
This was way before Google. So yeah, this was 2005. So
nah, that nigga was Googleable then.
Nah, you supposed to.
He had a common name, so I didn't know. You're listening to us at Ridiculously Comedy Funny. We'll end the show with
Robert.
Tom Smith. Tom Smith.
His name was Robert Smith.
Robert Smith.
But he ended up going back to prison, and I ended up writing him for robbery. Okay, on robbery this time. It was aggravated robbery.
Lucky you weren't home.
Right. I moved after that. I was like, I can't stay here. I mean,
that nigga got a combination.
Hey, this week I'll be over at Sugar Daddy Cigar Lounge, located at 479 West Craig Road.
Honey,
Thursday. Huh?
That's last week.
Is that last week?
Are you at Sugar Daddy's this
No, I'm there this Thursday.
Oh,
but it is. I did. But I'm there this Thursday at 2:00. I mean, this Friday at 2:00. I think I said that earlier.
Come on Thursday at 2:00. I won't be there.
Yeah. Sorry.
Or with the comics be. But yeah, that's Friday.
Yeah. Hey, let's get into this Dear Tabby real quick. This show is the part of the show where the people write in and they want relationship advice. Call in, let us know, or let us help you with your situation. 702-912-1888 or email us at all.over.laughs, LAFFS at AOL.com. Hey, now what you just say?
The perfect
from the woman who dates
thugs.
Felons. Freshly released.
Homeless people. I dated a homeless guy once. That didn't work.
Yeah, I remember that story.
Yeah. So, Dear Tabby,
Tab knows that niggas who are struggling are gonna fuck her well.
But it
And
don't work.
that's what it is. I think that's what it is. Tab,
I'd be thinking that, but it
I
don't. It
wouldn't
don't be
expect you to
happening.
have like 50 adopted puppies with all these niggas you take care of. Like, get puppies instead of niggas. Collect.
You hurt my
them.
feelings right now.
I'm sorry. I want you to do better,
I'm
baby.
gonna get you a fish
Thank
tank, and every time
A
we
fish
get the
tank.
urge, we
Every time we
gonna
add a fish,
we gonna
yeah,
add
a
fish.
guppy.
No,
That's
the problem.
guppies. Oh, they all
Too many
guppies.
guppies.
Okay.
We're getting you some bluefish.
We give you some
No
fish that are going to
goldfish.
No,
Like
ones
that.
you got to take care of.
yeah,
Good ones.
good ones.
Filter fish.
Ones that will appreciate your care.
So anyway, so collectively we'll help them with their advice or their
Okay.
situation.
Okay.
We'll individually then we'll come together before the segment is over
Okay.
and give some advice. This particular letter, she was her friend is engaged.
Uh-oh.
And it's really a good letter, and I thought it would be perfect for the show. It was actually written in about 3 weeks ago, when I saved it when I found out you were going to be on the show.
Yeah.
But it's not you, so please
show you how to do this. Right. Let me find out. This was the letter.
No, I know it's not you. So, but it's something to talk about, and it's something to bring a little bit of awareness to.
Let's get to it. Well, shit, fire.
It's gonna start. Like
you promise?
I promise.
Do it again.
Or email us at all.over.laughs@aol.com, LAFFS, or call us 702-912-1888. You can be a part of the show. You can chime in live on Facebook, Instagram, AOL, and Tag, and you can be a part of the show right now. Byron, go.
All right, dear Tabby, my best friend of 12 years just recently got engaged. I'm mad as hell, not jealous. Mad because I suspect her fiance is gay AF.
As fuck.
Mm-hmm. Or something seriously wrong with him. All of his jeans, slacks, and sweats are super tight. All shirts are tucked in, even t-shirts. He dresses exceptionally well, smells good, well-groomed, and spends more time in the nail salon than I do. I work at a nail salon.
Oh, shit.
He uses all the gay lingo. Yes, honey. No,
hunty.
Ma'am.
Yes,
hunty. Hunty. No, ma'am. The tea.
Okay. Right.
I had to see with Cardi B voice.
Right.
He's roommates with Trey, his quote-unquote best friend for 6 years. I've personally seen Trey at a few gay parades and gay clubs here in the Valley. Not to mention we have mutual friends. Here's the kicker, or T. They've only been dating for 6 months and he hasn't once tried to have sex with her. She shared with me. He has used every excuse under the sun as to why. Bad back, wanting to be married first, or tired. He recently proposed to her in a public place in front of his family, which is why I believe this is a closet stunt. I don't think he knows the real her. She certainly doesn't know him, and I don't think she understands the serious implications of her decision to marry him when sexual intimacy was so important to her before. She once told me she would not marry a man without first having sex with him, and that a sexless life is her biggest fear. I feel I should speak up as her best friend. Should I? Signed, Seeing Red Flags in Henderson.
Nope. Read that again.
I mean, rainbow flags.
No. Seeing red flags.
Oh, shit.
Oh, shit.
She said
The phone
signed seeing red flags in Henderson. Oops, I mean rainbow flags.
Wow.
Damn.
That was
red
deep.
flag.
Heavy.
Right.
As a best friend, you definitely have to speak up because you're going to be positioned
you
as
always hear the
main
story,
one.
so yeah, you're gonna hear it.
Yeah, you're going to hear the story.
Why you didn't tell me?
And if the concern is that strong and you've got all of this evidence, you need to present that.
But
to your best friend.
do you think her evidence is valid? Hold on, my future husband is watching. Hey, Zachary.
The white man from
The
St.
white
Louis.
man
from St. Louis.
What does he do in St. Louis?
He don't do anything.
Of course he does.
He does.
He's a homeowner. He's a homeowner. No, he works in HR for a company.
Okay.
But right now he's
He has a
on leave.
401.
White man surviving in St. Louis right now. He does nothing.
He's a homeowner and he's a dog owner. He has a dog and a cat.
Now,
And I don't do pets at all, but I'm willing to accept his pets to be to spend the rest of my. Yes, I've seen pictures of him. I'm not
What kind
physically.
of dog is it?
It's a shepherd. I mean, not a shepherd, more like a
Niggas
wolf.
don't know
More like
dogs. Niggas don't know
yeah,
dogs.
I don't know dogs. But anyway, it's a dog and a cat. That's all I know.
Okay.
The dog is bigger than me, and the cat is smaller than me.
Does the dog look like it's been in a couple civil rights riots?
No.
Is it a German
German
It's pretty eyes. Like what's the
the
wolf
Siberian
dogs? Like,
Huskies?
yeah.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
That was a cute.
Oh, it's a boxer. Sorry.
Absolutely nowhere near the description.
Sorry,
Not
bro.
even close. It's a boxer.
So speaking of homo nurse, maybe he's close with his gay roommate.
Not you.
know?
We're talking about a story.
Nah,
we're talking about.
no, this is there's red flags everywhere. For one, I mean, who lives with somebody for 6 years? Like, I don't like nobody that much. I don't even want to live with my brother for 6 years.
I think the part that stuck out to me the most is
The gay
she's paid attention to all of this, and if her best friend, the fiance, hasn't seen it, then he's doing a good job at camouflaging
No,
it.
Tab, here's what he does. He's probably somebody who
Oh, he don't have a cat, just a dog. Okay, I can live with that.
he's probably an ex-felon without a job. And he just hides things really well
Yeah.
to where she doesn't know I'm fucking with you.
Right, I know. I was like, what?
No. I mean, she could be, no, but like on a serious tip, she's probably been hurt so much that she's blinded by this guy has this. He maybe got a good job. He's well dressed. He's mannered. He treats her well, respects her. So she's like, okay,
So should
I'm gonna marry this guy because he doesn't treat me like shit and he respects me. One of my best friends from back home just called me the other day. Matter of fact, told me he thinks his sister's husband is gay, and he was.
But
telling me
is that his business?
Yes, that's his sister.
Is that her business? I'm
Yes,
just
that's
thinking.
your best friend.
So if you found the love of your life and I told you she was a lesbian,
That's different.
I don't get how is that different though.
It's man shit. Is she a stud or is she a lesbian?
But
Wait, is she fucking with a stud or is she fucking with another pretty chick? That's the difference.
I don't know. I'm just saying. I just think it's
If
to
you
me.
think somebody's gonna be hurt,
To
like,
me,
it's
I think if she's your best friend and you say she's your best friend, you should have told her this way before a letter. Secondly, if she's your best friend, then you should tell her 5 months ago. Then if she's your best friend and she's really your best friend, my thing is that ain't your business. She might like.
I don't think it's one of the things you could just come out and say. She's like, "Oh, here's my new boyfriend. What do you think about him? Oh, that nigga gay." You can't just say.
Oh,
that.
I would say it, but that's why I don't have a lot of friends either.
Right.
So I'm gonna say it like, "Oh, hey, bitch,
Right.
what's up, fish?"
Like, you see-
I would say things like that because
See,
that's gay lingo.
He would know
Right,
that.
right. And when he look at me and he give me that look that he know what it is, then I know what it is because I'm gonna call him out in front of her.
That makes sense. But yeah, this is definitely something that you shouldn't make it to the altar with this.
Doesn't sound like it.
Altar call.
Honestly, it's really the lingo that concerns me the most.
I think it's the tight pants.
Nah,
It's the tight pants for me.
he might just trying to show off his camel tail. You don't know.
I'm just amazed at the. I'm just amazed
Tail?
at the lack of sex. If she's saying that
She don't like sex. She likes sex.
She likes sex,
but
sex
haven't
a lot,
had sex with him.
but haven't had sex with him, and her
Exactly.
biggest fear is a sexless
Just
life.
know that I like sex.
Why say
Okay.
yes?
Yeah.
When you know,
That.
yeah. And if he's saying,
And
I'm waiting on marriage first.
Get some head.
Yeah, I'm waiting on marriage first. I think that excuse,
that's just gay in itself.
That's just gay in itself, and I don't think it's valid anymore in today's society. Like
not in 2020.
You can't go into marriages and not know
Not in
what
2020.
sex.
So if she wants, if she's with him and he doesn't want to have sex, then that dude, you should have known that 5 months ago, little mama.
Yeah.
You should.
Like, and that's when, as the best friend, you sit down with.
So is he doing laundry and cooking? Is he paying all the bills? At what point do you feel like he is the man for you? See, there's a lot of questions that they always send in letters, but they don't never really send.
The fiance is fucked up. Like mentally,
if the fiance is listening, or writer of the letter, have her call the show next week or write a second letter.
Give me her number. I'll call her.
Yeah, send us her number. We'll call her and we'll get to the bottom of it. Because I'll tell her.
Three-way me. I'm not gonna be on the show next week.
I'll give her some
bills.
big.
You can go live with us.
I want to see where this ends up. It's important.
Sir, Alex would say he's in Vegas. Hey, sir.
Okay. What's up, Alex?
Alexa.
Okay, Alexa.
Zach. You don't have to worry about no secrets with me, okay, sir? I don't really care about your secrets.
I think you should, though.
I
Tab.
don't. Hey, if you're
Secrets
listening to
matter.
us right now, this is the social media outlets. Share with us, Tavon and Byron, your listeners, your Facebook, Instagram, Snapchat, website, Twitter, and YouTube. Go, Mr. Tavon.
Tavon Greatness on all social media platforms. T as in Tango, A, V as in Victor, O-N. Greatness, suffix word. Put them together, compound word. Tavon Greatness.
Me too, Zachary. See, that's how we connect.
Tavon Greatness. All social media platforms.
He said he's an open book. Go ahead.
Okay,
Byron.
like a coloring book. There's a lot of variations.
You gotta start. You have to
A
really
dictionary.
dig
What kind
deep.
of book?
You gotta have a follow-up question.
Yeah.
You can't just let somebody get off.
Oh, but
I'm an open book. You can ask me anything.
Yeah.
Okay, what type of
A
fucking
lot of
book?
books are stupid.
A lot of dumbass books out there.
Social media outlet.
Byron Austin, Facebook, BAustin06. On Twitter, Byron Charles Austin. Full government name.
BC.
Mm-hmm.
Go ahead.
BBC Austin.
Before Christ.
Before COVID.
Right. Before COVID.
Byron Charles Austin on Instagram.
I better buy them tickets for Friday.
And Byron Austin on YouTube. I started a YouTube channel.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Nice.
You had a lot of videos. I was impressed.
I ain't got shit on there yet.
I was impressed. Even with the 4 subscribers, I was impressed.
Thank you. Y'all subscribe and like.
Yes, go to YouTube and subscribe and like Byron. Then there's another Byron Austin that has like 1 million followers.
Who the fuck is this nigga?
His real name is Brett. I actually emailed him by accident. He responded and says, "I think you meant this for Byron."
Oh, that was the B Austin 84 you sent it
Right.
to.
His name is Byron. His name is Brett.
Yeah,
That's
tell him.
right.
You guys can follow me on Facebook under Tabloid, TAB space LLOYD, and then under everything else, Instagram, website, YouTube, Snapchat is Miss Tabloid, MSTABLLOYD.
Still Snapchatting?
I still Snapchat.
Still Snapchat?
I still but I Snapchat only because I can keep up with the location of all my homeless people that I take care of.
Now, do you just like send shit out? Do you do one post and send it out everywhere? Or do you
I do one story.
separate posts?
I don't do separate. If I'm feeling myself that morning and it's on the drive to work and I'm feeling sexy, picture. Hey, Almost Famous Friend comedy show is this Friday, a few days away. 9 p.m. at the Extreme Comedy Club, located at 3110 East Sunset Road. Tickets are $15. Seating is limited due to COVID. Make sure you wear your mask. It's hosted by myself, Tabloid, and my co-host here, Mr. Byron Austin. On the show, we have our headliner, Mr. Donnie Johnson, our feature, and tonight, and our guest, who's more than a guest. He's a brother, a friend. I've known him for, how long have I known you?
About 5 years.
About 5 years. Tavon Patterson. DJ Twist is in the building. On music and on drinks, we have our favorite, Tyler Jolly. Get your tickets now while they last. We only have a few tickets left. I was looking at the numbers a couple days ago and I was like, damn, like really? We've really done exceptionally well. Text us at 702-514-7931 for more information. 702-514-7931. If you want tickets to the show here in Las Vegas, get your tickets now. I'm super funny, I swear. I don't just look pretty. I mean, I don't have just good hair. I mean, I got good jokes and good pussy and all that. Yeah.
I don't think I can top that. So
you can. Good dick tops good pussy all the time.
And I'm co-hosting. That's what he's about to say.
I'm a co-host.
I'm co-hosting.
I'll bring somebody a drink or something.
Next week's show, we have Miss China Hudson. You're familiar with China Hudson.
I am familiar with China Hudson.
You will have an opportunity to meet China Hudson. She's one of the blackest women I know. And that's not a disrespect. That is just every time I see her, she just reminds me of Aunt Viv.
We're talking about melanin.
Yeah, we're talking about melanin, but we're talking about just when it comes to
culture.
Mm-hmm. Every time I come across China, and it's more often than not these days, which is a blessing within itself. But I've always, you know how when somebody just comes into a room and you just feel different, Like I just feel when I'm
Different.
around China, I feel like
Yeah.
some way kinetically
She will be here next week.
She's
Also,
giving me some shit.
Right. Episode 349 on 12/9, we have Crystal. She'll be here talking about her barbecue. And then we're going to end our 2020 show on with episode 350 on 12/9, where we do our end of the year wrap up. We'll just sit back and we'll be just Byron and myself. We'll sit back, have a few drinks, and we'll talk about all the guests we've had on the show, especially one that still comes to mind. It breaks my heart. Antonio Lawless, who was a previous co-host who we lost this year in 2020 due to COVID. And then we go on vacation and we won't return back to the show until 2021.
We gotta get Chris
Are y'all going away?
barbecue.
Oh, we should get her to bring some
she
barbecue.
Got one more K to put in that name before it gets weird.
Right.
Close.
If she says she's a king, that is over. Also, if you miss any episodes, we will be uploading all of 2020 episodes weekly during the time we are on vacation. Some shows we can't upload because we announced that we were part of the Hot 702.5 FM family, and we'd have to edit those out and then upload shows, but we will upload those shows because we can't broadcast another show on the entities that we're part of.
The conflict of interest.
But we still edit some shows and get them out there every week. And then Byron, on our time off, we're not going to really be off. We're going to be working on other projects, preparing for other shows in December and January, and then we're going to be recording some stuff that we've written, and you'll be able to follow this content and share it and laugh. And we can't make this happen without you guys. So if you support live entertainment and you support me, Byron, and Tavon, then this is the time to do it. Follow all of us on all social media outlets. I've had a wonderful time tonight. Absolutely. We still have the wrap-up show. The show's not over. We still have a few minutes left so we can sit back and kick our feet up and talk about the things that we did not talk about. And I want to just share the view with you of the new city for those people. So that's the view.
Tonight show shit.
What?
So yeah, you can see the whole city. They built a city while we was out of town.
Whole goddamn city.
A whole city, so you see the whole city view. So
it's a whole Boulder Highway downtown.
So
downtown Boulder.
It's all lit up and stuff. I'm excited. I love you so much. And you can come home anytime you want. Zachary told me, he did confess to me today that he was a habitual gambler. Now, he didn't use the word habitual. I did.
Okay.
So that would be bad.
So he's going to take your money.
No, I don't ever get, and I don't care what relationship you're in. You ain't having access to shit but this pussy. That's it.
You don't know gamblers. Gamblers don't find a way.
Anyway, so I told him that I accept him as is.
That's a bad
that
move.
Nigga's not a coat on sale.
I don't think that's a good move.
It's not a car. It's not a test drive.
It's not a coat. It's not a car. It's not something you can.
As is. It's not a liquidation sale.
Things that's as is, you probably shouldn't buy either.
True.
Well, I want somebody to accept. I want somebody to accept me as is. But you know what I mean.
If you have to tell somebody that, let me tell somebody.
But let me say this.
Me as is.
Let me say
flawed.
I've had so many failed relationships with black guys, and my connection with Zachary when I was in St. Louis, it was magnetic.
It's like a white guy in a black city. This is what I've been looking for. He understands the culture, but
hold on. At the same time, and I'm thinking that maybe that's what Tab needs. I don't know. I need something different because these black guys ain't working.
No, I am a firm believer in today's society. Like, you really should not limit yourself to just thinking you should only have to date one race, a particular race.
So
too much love.
So and I'm glad you said that.
It's too much love.
So if Byron came to me, and this is just talking now.
If Byron pussy out
right. If Byron came to me and said,
"Tab, you can't say that word."
Right. Yeah. If Byron said to me that, "Tab, you know what? I'm done with women. I'm gonna give me a tranny." Should I be closed-minded to that? Because My parents are close. My mom, not my parents, is like, I don't want you dating a white guy. My
So,
mom
like,
is just so.
she understands men, but
Yeah,
She stood up a time or two to
no,
pee.
no.
But you said that closed minded. So I'm
No,
asking.
you don't want to be closed minded, and I just feel like just how the nature of the world has changed. Trying to force yourself to find love with a particular demographic, and it
Because
continues.
America says it's okay, or
Yeah,
because
and
family
it's
says
just
it's okay.
yeah, and it's just like at the end of the day, y'all do know I'm going to be the one doing the dating in this situation.
It's like when people are like just they're stuck on a type. Like I like tall girls, I like blonde girls, I like light skinned girls, I like girls with curly hair. It's like nigga, just
I like dudes with penises. That's my only.
I like
that's
women.
my only.
My thing is be cute. That's all I ask. Is be cute. I'll figure out your personality later.
But I've also said you can have all the preferences in the world. You have to realize maybe your preference doesn't prefer you.
Yeah.
I've had to tell women this. Like, yes, this is what you like, but guess what? The type you like doesn't like you, and that's why you keep ending up frustrated so much on social media.
But and you're right, and I think me I never thought I'd like a white guy the way I like him. And when I say I like him a lot, and we talk every day.
You willing to take his dog in?
And I don't do
That's
dogs.
big.
I don't do dogs at all.
You were born in a generation where people don't like dogs.
I don't like dogs in the house or outside. The only animals I like are in the freezer. Shit. The cows, chickens, and pork. Yeah, cows, chicken, and pigs. That's it.
The edible animals.
I grew up with a lot of white friends. Just like from where I grew up, it's like a country town.
No, I grew up white people, but white dating someone white was just not something that I grew up.
But it was also like in my hometown, like all of my friends, older cousins, like older brothers and stepbrothers, like interracial relationships in Angleton, Texas was just something that fucking happened. So for me, it was never a stigma against it. And then like when I went to college and all that, I was pretty much just figured I fuck with white women. Like that's what I do. And I didn't really start fucking with white girls till I graduated school and I moved to Austin. And there's pretty much nothing but white women in Austin. There's black women too, but there's a lot of white women in Austin. So it's like that's just right. You kind of got to adapt.
We returned to the airwaves again, January 2021. Whole new lineup, whole new equipment. We bought new equipment. December 18th is the projected ship date. I bought the equipment in September.
Go drive down there and get it.
I want to. I bought new equipment.
Who did you order through?
A company called Sweetwater. Look it up. They have the amazing equipment. But I mean it's credit financed.
Is it in California?
So I've spent over like $1,500 worth of equipment, and it's going to just give a different quality, a different style. I check on it it's like, we know who you are. They know who I am when I call, and it's amazing. Anyway, so hey, Tavon, you get a chance to walk away with $100 today if you play some trivia with us.
Oh shit! I need this.
$100.
I see it.
Oh man!
These are the different games. Achilles. Again, yeah, that hurts. That burns.
Sucks.
You want to do
poor stuff.
Family Feud, or what they call Friend Feud?
Friend Feud.
Or we can do some.
It's a logo.
We don't have that one.
We don't have it.
Just to make it cycle. We got. Oh, you know what? We have Las Vegas Street Trivia. Let's do that one.
I've only been in Las Vegas 7 years. Let's go. I've been
there too.
Let's go. This is the buzzer.
Buzzers.
I'm playing against Byron.
Yeah, you're playing against Byron.
The object of the game is for you to not win $100.
So you got to get 5 answers correct in a row.
Yeah, okay.
And you walk away with $100.
All right.
Okay. The first question is for you. And this is Black TV. And the question is, what role or show did Regina King star in on a sitcom in 1980 something?
Oh shit. Regina King.
Hit the buzzer when you know the answer. If you
Regina
can stop
King.
him, then
Now,
you do so.
I won't. I'll give him a chance. Some of these I've heard before, so I give you a
Okay.
chance. I'm gonna give you a
That
chance.
is so fair.
That's
Regina
me. That's me.
King.
Burns, the fairest nigga I know.
Right. I almost had
That's the
$100 2 weeks ago.
That's the wrong show.
Don't
I have
power.
no idea. Regina King, 1980. I didn't follow Love
Early
Words. I was
Regina.
singing on Boys in the Hood.
Oh,
Okay.
missed it by a couple years. 227.
That's
She was on 227. Okay.
God
So now you
damn
get the
it.
concept of the game, right?
Gotcha. Here we go.
The 90s. In what year did Princess Diana die
Oh shit.
following a car crash in Paris?
That was
In the
94.
90s.
94, wasn't it?
No, it was 97. You gotta hit your buzzer when you're ready.
Oh, yeah.
Lucky draw.
When you get the wrong, when I get it wrong.
Right or wrong? When you're ready to answer.
All right.
White people.
Mm.
Do you really believe racism is over because we've had a black president?
Is that a yes or no question?
No.
It was a text question. It was for the white people watching. So it was a white. It was a, right. Yeah. So
I needed that one. That was a.
It's white people. Hold on. Let's do another 90s. 90s question.
Okay.
You ready?
Yeah, let me get that one back.
Who had the hit Ice Ice Baby?
Vanilla Ice.
Okay, so now if you get 4 in a row after this, in a row,
Okay.
you walk away with $100. Let me show the $100 to the people,
It's real too.
so they don't know that we're giving away money. $100. So
Yeah, this is an
you want to be on the show?
This is a
Call
podcast.
us at 702-912-1888.
No, this is a podcast where it's following. All right.
Okay. So now the next question is black people.
Okay.
What's the purpose of a do-rag?
It's a very specific answer.
Yeah.
A very specific answer.
You
Yeah.
have to give the purpose of a do-rag.
Now you walked in here with a do-rag, but
not
right
just
now
like,
we see
why
your
this nigga
braid.
got a do-rag on? Like, what is the purpose of a do-rag?
What's the purpose of a
To lay
do-rag?
the hair down and keep it tight.
And you are absolutely right.
Yes.
It's not just waves.
Not just waves, fam. Shout out to the braids.
See, I can't have. I had a big forehead. I can't wear braids.
No, this has been a journey for me. Like the
Okay,
braid
here's the
situation.
90s question. You have 3 more right.
Three more. Yeah, focus in. This is gambling money.
90s question.
Okay.
What was the name of the Saved by the Bell high school?
Bayside High.
Okay, you got that
The
one.
Bayside Tigers.
Were they Tigers? I never knew that.
They were. AC Slater let you know.
AC Slater.
BTTV.
That's 2 more. 2 more.
Who was the original host of the TV show Soul Train?
Don Cornelius.
He's good. He know his black TV.
I know my
Those
black
Negroes.
TV. I know my Negroes. It's that Princess Diana when she died. Shit, that got get you confused.
This is another confusing one, and it's black television. The final one. This can cause you to lose all that you've won. And this one, they always lose. And I didn't pick it this way. It just came out that way.
Came
I
around.
already know which one this is.
Oh, see, that's bullshit. That's
It's
bullshit.
a good one, though.
That's
It's a good one.
bullshit.
The question
That's
is,
bullshit.
hit the buzzer when you know the answer.
Come on.
Where did the Jeffersons move on up to? Where did the Jeffersons move on up to?
Actually,
You know the
it's
answers,
question I thought
guys.
it was.
Type
High
it in.
rise on the east side.
They did not. You lose all 4 answers. They moved up to a deluxe apartment in the sky.
Hey, this.
I thought it was going to be the
The east side. Moving on up to the east side. No. To a deluxe apartment in the sky.
No, that's good. That's good.
Yeah. So
Oh shit! I was
you
close.
could.
I was
So we'll
close.
donate your winnings to a family in need, which
True that.
will be the Lloyd family. and we will be donating that money for their Thanksgiving holiday.
Wow.
They are in
Family
need.
reunion.
You're listening to us or watching us on Ridiculously Funny Comedy Podcast. I'm your host, Ms. Tabloid. I've been here with my co-host, Mr. Byron Austin. And today's special guest has been Tavon Patterson. Is your name Tavon or Tavon?
It's Tavon.
Tavon.
It's Tavon.
I typed your name today when I was doing our show list, and I probably typed Tavon Martin like 4 times. Honestly, and I was like, "Why is Martin keep coming up?" But
it's been butchered my entire life. So
hey, you can catch me at Sugar Daddy's this Friday for the music show. This is the right one. 479 Craig Road, North Las Vegas, Friday, November 19th, 2020 for the 2 p.m. show hosted by myself. It's a 2-hour show. Show ends at 4. I'll be done. Rush home. Get dressed for our show over at Extreme Comedy Club.
Yeah.
And then I'm also a part of the show on December 6th, which is the Silly Sunday show over at Extreme Comedy Club, located at 1310 Sunset Road, Las Vegas, Nevada. Hosted by Mon E. Jonesy and Miss Boomerang. For ticket information, call me or text me at 702-514-7931. Any shows coming up, Byron?
No.
None? None? Not a one? Not even a partial show?
Dry on these streets, eh? Niggas dead in these.
Are you going to go check out any shows?
I'm going to check out some shows.
The Brandon Gooch show is
That's
Friday.
Next Friday. I'm going to check that one out. I'm actually going to go buy chocolates today.
Tonight?
Yeah, today I got to go pick up some mushrooms. So that's why I'm going by there.
Mushrooms to... Okay.
Yeah. Psychedelic mushrooms. Yeah,
oh, okay.
The good ones. Not the cook.
I thought you was cooking something.
No, I might make tea with them, but that's about it.
Okay. Hey guys, if you're not doing anything Friday night, we still have a few tickets left for our show over at Extreme Comedy Club. Eventbrite.com, and you can go and type in I tried it. Type in Ridiculously Funny or type in Almost Famous, and then both of those will show the show information. You get your tickets. There's only a few tickets left, and we would love to see you in the building.
I will advise y'all to type in Almost Funny because
Almost Famous.
Almost Famous.
Because everybody can't spell
ridiculously.
And autocorrect don't even know how to get to it. So you're going to be struggling. That shit going to give you a hard time.
Almost Famous Friends. Almost Famous Friends Comedy Club.
And I feel like this lineup is pretty...
It's pretty dope.
Pretty appropriate.
What we didn't share with you is we have a lineup booked up all the way to January.
Yeah, we got our next 2 shows after this one.
So those lineups are just as dope.
Almost, yeah, and I think a lot of people that show up on this show are really on the cusp of that almost famous.
Yeah, again, we picked the people who we thought would bring it.
Yes.
And who were almost famous.
Yeah, people who have a following, people who are just fucking funny, people we like, you know.
I ran through all my people. Sugar daddies, we need some help.
You gotta bring it out of town.
We need some recruiters in here. Come on now.
Now, if you ever need somebody else to close out a show or anything like that, I know who to call. Honored to do it. The people love me. I met quite a few people, and what I did not know, in true story, I had some friends and fans from TAG and POF who actually showed up to the show. Did not know it until today that they were at the show, because I don't go into these websites or to these don't log in until the day of the podcast. And it was like, oh my God, you're funny. You were on I came to the show and I saw you were wearing this and this, and you said this and this. And so they had information that only somebody in the audience would have. And I was like, well, why didn't you say anything? And they all said that you were surrounded by 5 guys. And it wasn't a hamburger.
Not that dick pic.
It wasn't a hamburger. I was you, my cousin, Jimmy, Bruce, and then some of the guys sitting at the end of the table, which was 5 guys. And I sat there in between all of them, and none of the guys came up to say anything to me. Even when I gave them the information on stage with my phone number, 702-900-8822, they still didn't respond, because they said they didn't think the number was real.
I feel like we cock blocked you.
It's okay.
No, that's not right. That's not right.
Byron is a great friend.
Right.
That's not right. And
God damn it, I'm gonna do something about it.
about it.
I'm
Matter of fact, get us back on there.
I'm gonna buy you some dick.
Right. Is it your brother dick?
Stop harassing my brother.
Right. If it ain't your brother dick, I don't want it. It's between his brother and your brother. It's them the only two dicks I spend money on.
She
That's
harass
it.
your brother too?
Yeah, and at this point I don't know which brother it is. My one brother
I'll show you.
is married. The youngest one. Everyone. Yeah.
His mom be like, Tab, stop. I'll be like, mother-in-law, don't do that.
Mom.
Always a great time.
But anyway, so guys, I've had a great time. Thank you guys for hanging out with me. Thank you guys for watching. And anybody listening to the show, we are here every week and we do it every week. And then we'll be on vacation for the holidays after the 9th of December. And then we won't return until January the 20th. And then we'll come back the 20th. And then on the 27th, I think it's 27th, we'll come back for our 5-year anniversary show, which is going to be amazing. We're gonna have cake, champagne, mimosas, strippers, men and women, fireworks outside.
She's going to
yeah, it's gonna be
going to jail.
Mushrooms. Bring mushrooms.
Okay.
And I don't know who's on the show yet, but I just want that show to be filled. I really want to fill that show with 4 guests in person and then 4 guests from 2020 online.
Gotcha.
So it'll just be be just a big show. I mean, it's the anniversary show, and then we'll handpick the people who we feel like made an impact on the show, or the people that we didn't get enough information from, or that was just too silent. When I did the tally today, and in 2020, as of today, we've had 49 guests. And that doesn't include the 3 people who returned as a second guest.
Gotcha.
So we've had 49 guests.
New people.
For 2020.
Yes, yeah.
Not new people from any other. But for 2020 we had 49 guests, and it's 52 weeks in a year, and we still have 2 weeks left, or 2 shows left, and we're going to hit the 350 mark and the 50 mark on guests for the year. I want to hit 52. We actually had 52 people if you count the people who's been here before. Like Donnie did. Right. Donnie did our co-host show, where all the co-hosts came in to do the show, and then Don Power did 2 shows. It's over. And then was one other person did a show. Anyway, so I've did the tally, and we've had some Costellos. We had 2 of them, Johnny and Gabriel, and we had like 5 rappers. Gil and then the people from Dallas.
Your friends from LA came
and then my friends from LA. So yeah, we've had rappers, and we had an author. We have Nadia here who wrote the book.
I read the book. Wake up dead.
Right. So again, we've had so many people here in a year, and it's been an amazing year. And we'll sit down, we'll collectively, just Byron and I will talk about it, and we'll also share clips of those shows and make it a spectacular hour and a half. I don't know what to say.
Let's get fucked up.
Right. Always respect yourself. Always forgive yourself. Others. Love, laugh, live, and let whatever does not kill you make you stronger. Empower yourself. This is Miss Tabloid. Thank you guys for being a part of Ridiculously Funny Comedy Podcast. Byron, thank you.
Y'all be cool now.
Tavon, thank you.
I appreciate you.
I had an amazing time, and we will be back here next week. Good night.
Take us. Nice. 5 years in the making. Coming up.
That's finally found a perfect co-host.
Finally.
Consistent co-host.
Congrats.
Guys, do this well. Definitely do this well.
Joey
You
Buttons.
still could have walked away with $100, and I'll give it to you just because.
Oh,
You can only spend that in Chinatown.
only in